Hello beautiful people, I welcome you to this channel. You are welcome to my space. This is Moments with Stacy, and I welcome you specially to another video this week. So recently I have not been consistent with posting videos, but I just hope I will be. It has not been easy out here, and I am sincerely trying to meet up with the daily activities and finding time to shoot videos, and also trying to get the contents, getting the ideas for the video. It's not easy. If you see someone out there shooting videos, posting them on their Facebook pages, Instagram, TikTok, and even YouTube, please watch the videos and give them a like. Just as I am pleading here, please give me a thumbs up and encourage me. It is not easy doing this, though nobody sent me, right? But I just know that what I've been sharing here will be helpful to so many people, and I feel it's not good I keep my ideas to myself. So I welcome you to yet another video, and always on this channel there is something new to learn. Either you're learning a skill or you are getting good ideas that will fetch you some money. So in today's edition of the video, I am sharing another very beautiful business idea, and this is inspired by my state. Yay! I am originally from Plateau State, and though I don't live there, but I have had most of my life on the plateau, and I have good experience of some of the things I'll be sharing with you. When I was there, I didn't really consider some of this, maybe because I did not have the exposure to these ideas. But coming out of the state and meeting people doing exploits in different fields, I understood better that there are different and many ways that we can make money in my state. Some people are aware of these ideas, while some are not. Some are aware of the ideas but do not know the strategies to apply to bring them to fruition. Some others have the resources but do not have the idea. So the essence of this video is to share the ideas and some of the strategies that can be employed to bring in these ideas to fruition. If this is what will be helpful to you, or if this is what will help to push you up there, please watch this video to the end. I want to also say that this video is not just for the people on the plateau. It can be used by people from other states, as long as you have these resources on ground and you feel this is what you can do. Why not go ahead and do it? I am just particular about this set of people because that is where most of my experiences are. But before I continue, I just want you to see this video. Is this video giving something beautiful? Remember, I made a video, I will tag it here, about the things or the basic tools you need to start YouTube video or start shooting content. And I will tell you for free that this video I am shooting with just my phone and my small selfie stick, and everything is clear, so beautiful, very natural and very clean. What I'm doing is all my windows are opened, my door is opened, everywhere is bright, so the light is coming in, and that is what is illuminating this place. If you are not shooting your videos because you're looking for a ring light, please choose to do your videos when nobody is around and there is light reflection. I want to also say this, that I am shooting this video without a mic because everywhere is calm and there is minimal noise in the environment. I feel the noise within the environment will not really affect the output of my video, so I decided to shoot without the mic. Right now, let's get into today's video. So about some years ago, I took time and I was thinking, as I always do, and I thought about my state. I thought about how blessed my state is, but I looked at so many of the people I know within the state, and sincerely speaking, many people are living below average. It is not because we do not have what can make us to become rich as people within the state, but this is because many of us do not know what we can do with the resources we have to bring us more money. So I thought deeply and I began to look at the people within this part of the country, which is Lagos State. And I see a lot of people making something beautiful from something very little. You see someone building a very, very big business brand from doing errands. Can you imagine doing errands, logistics, going to shop for people, and they're making it so well? I know that the demand for some of these businesses are higher here than they would be within the north or central part of northern Nigeria. Plateau State is located within the central part of northern Nigeria, and some of the businesses that would thrive within Lagos State might not thrive there because the demand is very, very minimal. So if one will take up some of these businesses, one might not do very well in that state. In this video, I'll be focusing on what is found within Plateau State and how we can milk the opportunities in these resources we have within our state. Plateau State is one of the agricultural hubs within Nigeria. This is because it is one of the states that farms mostly the vegetables that are consumed within Nigeria. There are some foods that can never be cultivated somewhere outside Plateau State, one of which I know is the Irish potatoes. I have not seen or heard of any state where Irish potatoes are cultivated and sold out for commercial purpose. Plateau State is known as the hub for Irish potatoes. So imagine that people within the state go beyond harvesting Irish potatoes and selling them outside to doing something unique with Irish potatoes, repackaging them and selling them also alongside selling the ones that have been harvested from the farm. This is going to make many people have more money, have more jobs, and do better within the state. And our state will definitely be known for multiple things other than having just few foodstuffs, right? So in this video, I want to share with you some of the things we can do within Plateau State to attract the attention of the other states within Nigeria buying from us. Now, as I said earlier, Plateau State is known for cultivating most of the fresh foods we have or we consume within Nigeria. We have fresh foods like tomatoes. I know that it is cultivated in other states, but Plateau State is known to have a particular species which is called the Jos tomatoes. It is usually big, fleshy, and very, very good. We have onions, we have cabbage, we have lettuce, we have carrots, we have fruits like the strawberry. We have so many fruits that are also cultivated on the plateau. And sincerely speaking, one thing that I know is very challenging to many of these farmers is they do not know any better way that these products can be refined into and sold out to make more money. Most of the times when harvest is made from the farm, every farmer is in a hurry to sell out his or her goods. Because these items are mostly perishable, everyone wants to sell it and make sure that they recover the little money they were able to invest in farming or make some little money from that. But the thing is, we can go beyond that. We can develop other means of preserving these foods and selling them at reasonable prices. The pathetic issue is most of these people that are into farming these crops do not make much from it. That is why I said earlier that these people do not know how to milk the resources within what they are doing. Many of the farmers do not know how to preserve these products. What they do is they harvest all these crops and take them to the market to sell. The issue is when they go to the market, what determines the amount they bring back home is the demand and supply within the market. The demand and supply can be very, very poor. So if the demand for what they have taken to the market is very low, it means that when they are supplying these items, the price they will be selling at will be at their own loss. They mostly do not make their profit at the end of the day when this happens. The only time that they make their profit is when they are very lucky to take these items to the market and there is high demand for the crops while there is minimal supply. That is when they make their profit. How long will this continue? How will they be in business, and what they are going to make from their investment is determined by demand and supply. I understand that this is one of the strongest aspects of business, but it is not all businesses that are affected by demand and supply. For instance, the people that are into shoes, clothing, and other non-perishable items might keep their items and wait till when there is high demand, then they sell out. But this set of people cannot keep their items. Why? Because they will end up losing everything, because they are highly perishable. To scale through this challenge, one thing is very important. The government needs to step in and help our farmers. The government can organize programs that will sensitize the farmers about how food can be preserved or conserved for rainy days. And this will mean that there will be the need to employ technological devices into preserving this food. And this should be done by those that are trained in this field, like the food scientists, the food technologists, the microbiologists, and other professionals who are very, very knowledgeable in how food can be preserved. When government is able to step into this and give these farmers better ideas about what they can do to make more money in farming, it will help many other people who have had less interest in agriculture because of how it does not pay much will move into that. And we are already familiar with what we're going through in this nation, that there is national food crisis. Many people are struggling to afford basic food for each passing day. We cannot afford to continue living like this. So to get out of this challenge, it is important that our government, especially the Plateau State government, steps into this and help farmers to understand better. Since we are familiar with how this works on the plateau, what do we do? How do we help many of the people on the plateau to make money from agriculture? How does this affect many people and the state government? These are very, very important aspects that we need to look at. The first thing I would love to say is that to make agriculture on the plateau attract the attention of other people from other states, it is very important to consider processing and packaging of our food items. As I said earlier, many of our farm produce are sold immediately they are harvested from the farm. But if we decide to go into food processing and packaging, it means that there won't be wastage of food. Yes. Now, how do we do this? Let's look at it this way. If the government can invest into agriculture by supporting many people who are into farming to farm larger parcels of land than the way they used to do, it means that these crops will be in surplus when harvested. And what the government will do now is, the government must have first of all built an industry or industries that can collect these foods and process and package them. So when these farmers farm, there is already a model or a structure that has been put in place to absorb what has been farmed by these farmers. If this model is put into place, there will be demand for these foods and there will be availability of jobs within the state. The people that have studied food science, food technology, microbiology will have somewhere that they can work after they are done with school. And other people can also be employed in these industries. Definitely, many of the people roaming the streets of our state will have something to do for a living. Then the farmers on the other side become encouraged to do more farming because they know that it will be worth it by the end of the day. I have looked at how the government can partner with people to do this and how the government can also come into this and make it work. But if the government is not coming to our aid, or is not willing to do this, or it is not a priority for the government now, I will still share with you how you as an individual, you can do this on your own. You do not need the government if you are capable. Now, I know that some of these things I have said are capital intensive, but then we can start somewhere. You can start even from your home. How do we go about it? You can start by buying some of this few equipment that will help you into processing and packaging of food and selling them out there. The only thing I know you need to do is to make sure you go through the rules and regulations set by state government and federal government about food processing and packaging, and make sure you are doing the right thing. You can go out there, make your findings with NAFDAC, make your findings also with SON, and be sure that you are doing the right thing. I am very sure that if you're running your business as a small scale enterprise, you won't be charged that much. There will be huge support that will be given to you. Many of the times we do not go out there to read. We just assume that what people have said out there is what is obtainable. But it is not in all cases that this happens. If you can take out time and go through the rules and regulations, you'll be shocked that what you're doing might not need much money. Right? So what do you do if you are an individual and you want to consider this? One thing you need to consider is, in food processing and packaging, you need to identify what you want to be doing in particular. Are you going to dehydrate, or what do you want to do in particular to process and repackage? So because I am now talking to individuals, and what I am more conversant with is dehydration, that is what I will talk about. But you can do your findings or meet someone who is a professional in this particular field, who can put you through other things that you can do to go into food processing and packaging. Remember I said earlier that we have different fresh foods on the plateau. Did you know that if you dehydrate all of this, you can repackage them and send them outside the state for sale? Most of the time when I go to the market, especially when I want to buy packaged foodstuffs, I notice that these crops we have on the plateau are packaged and sold in our shelves here. We have the dried onions, we have the onion powder, we have also the dried tomato, the dried tomato powder, we have the dried vegetables, we have the spring onions, we have so many of them. So if you can go into this business, you dehydrate them and repackage them, understand how this can be repackaged, study very well how food can be packaged to avoid contamination. Do this and begin to move them out of our state. Definitely the government will generate more revenue, and many people who are doing this will make so much money. To start this business, it means that you need to invest in getting a dehydrator. I recently saw someone posted it online, and the person said it is locally made. So I don't know about that. I don't know how good it is, but do your findings. If you can't afford the new ones, then you can meet someone who can do something like that for you. Start small. Keep doing it. Before you know it, if this business is making waves in your hand, you will build an empire with it. You will make money. You will come out of debt. You will have your money. You will also employ other people. Aside dehydrating fresh vegetables or foodstuffs, we also have fruits on the plateau. We have the strawberry. I've not heard of a place in Nigeria where strawberry is cultivated in large quantity and sold outside. We are blessed to have fruits that cannot be cultivated in other parts of this country. So why should we sleep on this? These are privileges that have been given to us by God to make us wealthy and rich. The irony is we do not sometimes know what to do, or sometimes we know what to do but we do not have the resources. I have seen some people within this part of the world import dried fruits, and they use them to make a parfait and other things that we eat out there. So if we have these things on the plateau, why should people be importing them outside the country? Just imagine that all of these millions that are invested into importing all of these dried fruits are sent to our state, and purchase is made from our state. Just imagine the revenue that will be coming into the state. Just imagine the number of people that will be self-reliant. Please, if you know how you can go about these ideas and you are just sitting down, I don't know, please pick it up. I just wish that one day I will wake up and so many beautiful things will be happening in our state. So many things. Yes, there will be industrialization, because most of the states that have industries are doing far better, and Plateau State is not one of those. We are just so behind. If we can pick up these resources that God has blessed us with and begin to do extra things with them, definitely we will become one of the best states within Nigeria. Then I would like to add also that if you don't go out to market them, hello, you will fail woefully. You will fail woefully. The only thing to do is, as you are doing this, begin to create active presence on social media. Today, we are not constrained by time and space. You don't need to say, okay, I need to walk out of my house, go to a market square and shout to everybody, come and buy onions, come and buy dried onions, come and buy dried tomatoes. No, you don't do that. You can stay in your house and create a content, share a story, talk about what you have, and post it online. When you post something good, even people on this social media handles will help to share them for you for free. Imagine, for free, and you will gain visibility and many people will be buying. There's one lady that is doing amazingly well on the plateau, and that is Angie Foods. I have patronized her and I love what she's doing. So imagine we have 50 people like Angie that are running good businesses like this. The supply will be there and many people will go into farming. Can you just imagine this? Can you imagine how Plateau State will be? Very, 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 very rich. Many people will be doing very well there. Hope you get what I'm saying. Please and please, if we can do something unique and do something better, our state will attract national and global attention. Just imagine, people outside this country will begin to buy from people within our state. Please, if you have all the resources that are needed for this kind of business, please do not sleep on it. If you can't do it and you know someone that can go into this, run into partnership with these people and venture into this business, and definitely I know that we will have a better plateau. Thank you so much for watching my video to the end. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribing to this channel helps me to reach out to many people. Don't forget, when you subscribe to this channel, it is free. Your money is not taken away from you. The only thing you use to subscribe to this channel is your data. When you're done with that, it notifies YouTube that this channel is doing something amazing, and YouTube projects this channel to many people who do not know me. That will be the support that you have given to me. And don't forget, when you click on the subscribe button, don't forget to click on the bell icon that appears by the side of the subscribe button. With that, YouTube sends you a notification whenever I upload new videos. If you just subscribe and go, you will likely not be notified about my videos subsequently, and this means that you won't be coming back to watch my videos. But clicking on the bell icon will get you notified anytime I upload new videos. Please don't forget to share this video with many people. Share this video with many people. Share. I know that somebody's life will become better than it used to be after watching this video. Thank you so much. Till I come your way next time. Au revoir. Bye.